In the spring of 1999, at the end of my freshman year at Auburn, I found out that I was pregnant. Matthew and I had been dating a little less than a year, and I started putting some timings together and the possibility that I could be pregnant. And sure enough, one evening, Matthew and I and some friends went to the grocery store and got a pregnancy test and took it at my friend's house, and it said I was pregnant. And I was in complete shock and devastated at the same time.
The reason why I first had came here is because I was sick. And I didn't know if I was pregnant or not. So once I ended up finding out I was pregnant, she ended up telling me about, the classes and everything that they would have going on here. They pray with you, and then if you have anything to talk about, they sit down and have open conversation with you.
The men's program here at First Choice has helped me become a better father, stepping up into my role into the fatherhood. And it's just helped me develop a relationship with my daughter.
I, in fact, called an abortion clinic in Birmingham and talked to a lady on the phone there, and she talked to me about the different stages of a fetus and where I was, even though I knew that I was very early in the stages. But when I got off the phone with her, I knew that it was nothing that I could ever go through with. But I can truly see, when you're put in that situation, the panic that goes through you and just the thought process of, how can I get rid of this as quick as possible? So I had seen some commercials on the TV, way before this, and it was, I remember it was a young girl on the TV, and she talked about finding out that she was pregnant. She was young. So my friend brought me over here one morning, and I met with a counselor. She gave me another pregnancy test, which sure enough I was for sure pregnant. But she really talked to me about choosing life. We talked about abortion. I told her about calling an abortion clinic, but she talked to me through the whole stages of pregnancy, and that there was hope in choosing life and going through with the pregnancy.
To be on this end of it now, I wouldn't have it any other way. All the difficult circumstances that were in the beginning have really given way to just a true blessing.
I take that, and go out to other parents and, try to guide them and try to convince them to come in to do the classes. And with the classes, the earn while you learn, the little mommy dollars that you get, you can get to go take that money, go to the store. You have parents that can't afford, diapers, lotion, different little clothing, so that's extra money as a parent. That's extra money that you really can save. And it has helped me a lot. I have twins.
So I am Blakely Gamble. I am 17 years old. This place helped give me life. They were the people that helped, convince my mom that she could have me and still have a normal life. And so through that, she had me. And so now I have an awesome life with my parents and my family, and like she said, me and Mom are so close, and we just have such a great relationship. And Mom could have, made a different decision if she hadn't had that voice telling her that it's okay, you can still do it. I plan on going to Troy to study nursing and eventually become a neonatal nurse, because I just love babies. And so that also is a very big thing in me wanting to become a neonatal nurse, and my mom choosing life for me, because I'll be working with mothers and pregnancies all day long.
It helps you so much. I just can't stress that enough, because this is my first child, and otherwise I wouldn't be able to raise Brooklyn the way I'm raising her without it.
I would convince any other parent to come out, to come and learn. Some people think that they know everything with being a parent. No, it's a lot of stuff that I actually have learned with coming here as being a parent. But it's a good program, and I would recommend this program to anybody.
I really feel that First Choice is a very important part of our community to give girls and women who have planned pregnancies, as well as pregnancies that they are just as a crisis pregnancy to them, a place to come for resources, to be able to talk to somebody, to be able to get an ultrasound. It played such a big role in my life 18 years ago. And I'm so thankful that this place was here 18 years ago, that I had a place to come to, that I had a place that gave me someone to talk to. And something that is very special to me is now in our marriage together, Matthew and I's marriage together, that we've been able to now give back to this center that meant so much to me 18 years ago. And I feel like it's almost like just a full circle coming around, that somebody at one point invested 18 years ago, and that I was able to come in here because of their investments, and now that we've been able to give back to this center. My decision to choose life changed my life in the best possible way. So it's just been a blessing to see her grow up and to see the decision that I made so long ago, that God had his hand in that the whole time, and just to see him work in both of our lives and in our family and in Matthew and I's marriage, and that his timing, while it wasn't my timing, but it was his timing, and we wouldn't change it now.